都好多年前好多訪問嗰個時期啦，即係可能係仲係喺華納嗰個年代。咁咧又有咁多嘅訪問咧，通常佢哋嘅問題都會係差唔多嘅啫。問下你個新產品點解會做隻咁嘅歌，靈感喺邊度嚟？有好幾個音樂專欄嘅寫手訪問我咧，佢都問過我呢個問題。呢個問題好普通嘅啫，其實就係問一個歌手，你喜歡你心目中喜歡嘅邊一個歌手？好老實講，如果你突然間將呢一個問題向住呢一個歌手問呢，我咁講啊，佢即時答唔到你嘅，因為喺佢腦裏邊聽過咁多嘅嘢，佢究竟亦都知唔知道自己係類似邊一樣呢？咁因為佢如果類似呢一樣嘅呢，即係話俾你聽，佢係聽呢一樣嘢多啲，呢位歌手啦，或者係呢一位歌手。所以如果你問佢即時要答嘅話呢，佢未必答得到你。當然佢要諗一諗，係咁要抽一個出嚟都答到嘅。咁我就好難去係咁意，因為呢個歌手或者我用咁樣開始呢。1983年嘅時候，我加入咗日本嘅 Creation 啦。咁我哋喺日本 tour 嘅時候啊，最記得嘅呢，就係我哋車上面成日都放呢一張唱片嘅，就係 Joe Cocker 嘅唱片。佢裏邊有好多隻歌呢，我哋都好熟悉嘅，因為 Joe Cocker 佢唱嘅大部分嘅歌呢，都係 cover 人哋嘅歌嘅，例如好似 Bob Dylan 啦、Seven Days 啦、Many Rivers to Cross 啦。咁喺嗰個時期咧，我聽好多，但係我唔係嗰個時期先至識得 Joe Cocker 呢一個人喎。佢嘅特別咧就係喺60年代第一次嘅 Woodstock， 佢嘅出現，佢嘅咁樣嘅颱風就已經吸引咗啦。尤其是喺 Woodstock 裏邊唱 With a Little Bit Help from My Friend， 同 Beatles 嗰隻係真係唔同喎。同埋佢唱到好似你覺得佢好似就嚟冇氣咁樣，呢個係佢嘅特色嚟嘅。Joe Cocker 咧本身係一個alcoholic 嚟嘅，咁佢亦都試過真係出場嘅時候咧係完全唱唔到歌，咁但係大家都佢嘅歌係 international 嘅，或者最多人即係有分年份啦。80年代後期嘅時候，最多人認識佢嘅可能就係因為電影《衝上雲霄》一首合唱嘅主題曲啦，《Up Where We Belong》。咁難怪啦，電影夾埋隻歌係一個 hit 嚟嘅，咁所以就好多人識，或者甚至乎由呢一隻歌開始識佢。我冇辦法唔喺我嘅A Change Is Gonna Come 唱片嘅介紹裏邊呢，係要講埋個原唱者同埋介紹佢，因為我正話講，如果人哋問我喺嗰個年代我喜歡邊個歌手呢，我都毫不猶豫地我會講俾佢聽，我喜歡 Joe Cocker 嘅，就係因為我喺我加入 Creation 嗰個年代就已經係不停成日都聽到佢嘅歌啦，咁亦都再 recall 翻。60年代更加年輕嘅時候喺 Woodstock 睇到佢嘅嗰個影響啦，咁所以咧 Joe Cocker 不嬲都會喺我個 list 裏邊係我喜歡嘅一個歌手嚟嘅。容許我咁樣講下，佢係真係 singing from the heart 嘅歌手嚟嘅。我揀呢一首歌，我覺得佢唱得係啱好。係一個成年人，似乎我哋講係一個中年人，對佢個愛人啦，佢嘅伴侶啦，佢講呢一番說話，唱呢首歌嘅。嗱，我正話講愛人伴侶都係離唔開愛情嘅，不過咧細心啲聽下呢一首歌嘅歌詞，佢唔一定係講呢兩個位置嘅女性，佢可以係講好多嘅嘢嘅。你可以對一個人 欣賞佢嘅人格，你都可以對佢咁樣講嘅。所以咧，我覺得呢一首歌唔係一般人心目中嘅情情塔塔嘅歌嚟嘅，唔係。我好喜歡呢一首歌，都係咁樣講咧。我從來 live 咧，我唱過一次，喺嗰一次嘅 Band Evolution，我嘅紅館嘅演唱會，我唱過。你哋有嚟睇過嘅，你知道啦。我唱呢隻歌中間音樂過門嗰陣時咧，我係用吉他嘅，彈咗嗰段過門出嚟。
You are so beautiful to me. A guiding light that shines in the night, heaven's gift to me. You are so beautiful.
睇翻個唱片裏邊呢一度咧，就唔係。同原裝嘅 Joe Cocker 嘅所有嘅版本咧，都係完全唔同嘅。就係、是、我起用咗saxophone， 我用呢一樣嘢嚟做鋼門。我應該有提過，就係我一路我都係咁樣覺得。唱 R&B 啊，唱 soul music 啊，唱 blues 咧，似乎口琴同埋 saxophone 啊 alto 咧，尤其是 saxophone，係最易同埋最接近人氣同埋人性嘅一種樂器嚟嘅。好簡單啦，你用力吹，佢又會咁樣嘅聲；你內心嘅無論喜怒哀樂，你用嘅力啊去吹佢出嚟咧，佢一樣有 distortion 嘅。所以我一路都覺得呢一種樂器係最適宜係呢一類嘅歌咁樣用。當我哋喺 studio 嗰度去 execute 呢隻歌，都係一個黑人，係 Gerald Spike， 就係佢嚟到，佢知道要吹一隻歌叫做 You Are So Beautiful， 佢哋當然識呢首歌啦。但你要佢喺中間呢度吹一段嘢接住我嘅感情嘅話咧，佢就要度啦。somehow 我記得佢係吹咗3次。點解要吹3次咧？C 好啦，想正式，但係或者大家會俾啲意見喺呢度，咁就會有第3次嘅出現。呢一度嘅意見咧，我記得我點樣俾佢嘅，我要佢覺得係佢自己唱緊呢一首歌，尤其是係中間嗰啲，例如Guide the Little Light, Shine in the Night。So that we can raise that. Heaven gift to me。我話你等你自己喺啲歌詞嗰度，你就同我吹嗰啲歌詞裏邊嘅 feeling 出嚟。咁唔使我多講啦，大家喺呢首歌裏邊聽到佢點樣去處理佢呢一段 solo， 我覺得好好。Roel Garcia 同我商量嘅呢首歌都係好靜地用鋼琴，應該啊。一首讚美對方嘅漂亮個美德個美麗，我覺得呢隻歌其實咁樣作就已經係好好，而去到所謂峰迴路轉嘅時候，先至加入 string 嗰一 part， 再去翻靜咁樣收，我覺得好好，我好喜歡呢首歌。所以 我有機會收錄咗佢呢，都係我自己一個心願嚟嘅。咁我淨係講喺 live，我只係唱過一次，我用吉他彈佢出嚟。再講就係我喜歡吉他，吉他都接近呢一種嘅人性噶啦。個問題就係我唔係一個好好嘅吉他手，我講唔到俾你聽，但係我知道喺落癖嘅時候個唞氣位喺邊度。呢啲係我咁多年啲高手逐啲都教曉咗我。大致上呢啲呢，我都已經有多少喺兩隻手度啦，同埋喺個心嗰度啦。但係我正話講呢 saxophone 呢係喺呢個層面裏邊係仲更高少少嘅。呢一首就係叫做 You Are So Beautiful， 俾大家聽下。
To me, you are so beautiful. To me, can't you see? You're everything I hope for. You're everything I need. You are so beautiful. To me, such joy and happiness. You bring such joy and happiness. You bring like a dream, a guide, a little light that shines every night. Heaven's gift to me. You are so beautiful. To me, that shines in the night. Heaven's gift to me. You